Howdy folks, it is time for another unboxing video. I have this here ukulele kit that was sent to me by the fine folks at Aklot. And you know, they really pay attention. They noticed I've been playing more uke lately and they sent me a ukulele. I had reviewed one of their tongue drums a while back and also done a keyboard for their sister company KMI's, and they reached out to me and said, we have a new ukulele kit out, and this one actually comes strung low G instead of high G. So I've never had a low G ukulele. So this will be a new thing for me. So it did come in a larger box, which I stripped off already in the interest of time. But here she is. So let's get it open. Oh, it's got like a little tag here. There we go. All right, let's get this baby open. And voila, that is what's inside. So, looks like a gig bag. Get the gig bag. Oh, and there's an accessory pack here. Let's look at the accessory pack first. Inside there, we've got chord chart. Hopefully that will show up. Cleaning cloth, pick, guide on how to play, extra set of strings, strap, and a clip-on tuner. So actually comes with quite a bit of accessories right there. Let's get the box out of the way. Here's the gig bag. So, appears to have a little pocket up here in the front. There's currently nothing in that pocket. Some straps on the back, hopefully you can see that. And it's got this kind of piping around. It's not very heavy. It feels like it has maybe just a teeny bit of padding in there. But let's take a look here. So if I did mention it earlier, these are $60 on Amazon for this whole pack. So not a bad price at all. All right. So should note that the zipper only goes to right there, which makes the bag a little awkward to open. If you can see that, it doesn't really want to open. But here we go. All right. I got the instrument out. It's wrapped in some sort of packing here. The rubber band off the top, and out she comes. There she is. All right, not a bad looking instrument here. It's got a little tag. All right, so here it is, and let's take a little look going down. Aklot says it is a mahogany, but made of mahogany. I'm going to assume that the neck and top are solid mahogany and the back and sides are probably laminate, though I'll see. Maybe not. It's tough to say. I'll see if it says anything in the specifications. The nut may be bone, actually. It looks like it could be like a corian. It's either like a corian or bone. It does not feel like plastic. But we've got a pretty decently cut nut there, and then the same thing on the saddle. Saddle appears to be made of the same material. Now it has kind of a neat thing going on here. If you look, the bridge is shaped like a bird, and also on the headstock there's a little bird. So that's kind of a neat little touch that they did. You can see there's no binding, but it does have this little rosette around the sound hole. Hopefully you can see that, and you can see the little Aklot on the inside. The model number is, hopefully I can read this with the light shining how it is, AKC23G. That is the model number of this particular instrument. Looks pretty nice overall. It's fairly light. Like I said, I need to look at the specifications and see if it tells you. It almost looks like it's solid mahogany. If this is a solid mahogany uke for $60, that'd be tough to turn down. It's got to be laminate. But as I look inside of it, you can see there's kerfing all the way around the outside, and there's bracing on both sides that I can see. So it looks like it's pretty well made. I don't see any like glue spill over anything. The lines are all very nicely, everything fits really well. It looks like a pretty well made instrument. It's got strap buttons, as you can see. I mean, honestly, it looks like a pretty well made instrument. I can't pick out too many flaws with it. It's kind of a neat, I kind of like having the birds on it. It's kind of a neat little way to set it off. But this is a concert scale, which is actually my favorite. I really like the concert scale. Of course, I've never played a baritone, but I really like the concert scale. I think it just fits in there right in the middle. And as I said before, this is a low G. Oh, of course it's not in tune. What was I thinking? Let's get this baby tuned up and see what it sounds like. Okay, that sounds better. Here, let's get this little tag off of here. It's kind of annoying me. Here we go. So the low G tuning is kind of interesting. That's not your usual tuning you would find on a concert uke. I mean, typically it would be like this one over here. I don't know if this one's in tune, but we'll try. It's in tune enough that you can hear what I'm talking about. Oops. So this string is the highest string. But on this one, it's tuned more like a traditional string instrument, where this string is the lowest string. So that is kind of different, and I kind of like the feel of that. I've never actually tried a low G uke, so that's kind of neat. You know, a lot of people don't know, Israel Kamakawiwo'ole, who did that ukulele cover of Somewhere Over the Rainbow and What a Wonderful World in 1990, that kind of mashup that he did that was just beautiful. He actually used a low G tuning, and I think he did it on a soprano, if I remember right. It might have been a concert, I can't remember for sure. But he used a low G tuning, so can we figure that out? Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where your troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, your song, where over the rainbow bluebirds fly. Okay, I can't, that's another video. I gotta do another video on that now. But anyway, he used that tuning on that iconic song, and of course, you know, a lot of people like it now. But anyway, this overall, initial impressions on this, it actually sounds pretty darn good, and especially for it being a you know, $60 kit, including the gig bag and this stack of accessories I've got over here. I mean, it's got a tuner in there, you know, amongst other things. That tuner alone is probably, you know, worth 10 or 20 bucks. So, I mean, it's definitely a good deal. I do like the aesthetic with the bird on the headstock and then the bird on the bridge there, I think. And honestly, for the price, this is a fantastic value. It really is. This is a great instrument for the price. I am probably going to play it some more and maybe do a video or two with it. I've noticed it doesn't have a whole lot of volume. It's not super loud, but it sounds pretty good. It's nice and woody, and I really do like the low G. And I mean, you know, for the cost, I really don't think you can go wrong. So if you're looking to get into a low G uke, this might be a great way to get into it. Or if you're just looking to get into a uke in general, this just might be a great way to get into it. So once again, this is the Aklot low G concert uke kit, and pretty darn good value.